Hello and welcome. If you have joined this video, it's mainly because that you are aware of the upcoming deprecation of the data export service. You have data export service already used in your organization. You are leveraging the benefits of it, but you are aware of that time is running out. The clock is ticking. That means that less than 2 months from now, you're gonna not be able to use this service as you are used to. Not gonna leverage those capabilities. So what are you gonna do there? Where do we go from here? Well, you have the two options I'm gonna present today. The first one is Microsoft recommended, so to say, solutions that's gonna take over from there from November, and that is the Microsoft Synapse Link. It's a data lake solutions. If you are familiar with that and you have those resources internally in your organization, that's going to be an easy way of continuing, because if you have those people, you have that, you have these competencies, those specialists internally, then you're going to leverage that too from the Synapse. However, be aware that just as we are used to know the Dataverse SQL endpoint, there are some limited TSQL language availability, and also the support of which functions you can use from TSQL and the underlying SQL server. Another thing to bear in mind is that you're gonna have shared capacity. If you're going for the free version, you're gonna have shared capacity. Means that the performance will fluctuate a lot. If you are on the other hand having dedicated capacity, you're going to experience something a better performance. That's true, but be aware of the pricing. If you're already using Synapse, you are already aware of that. So I'm not going to dive into the licensing and the pricing for now, but the pricing is also a bit higher than what we're used to in the data export service. So. Is there another option? Is there anything else we can do if we don't have those capability in-house? If we are like a mid-sized in that sweet spot organization, and we still want to leverage that access, and we still want to gain that insight from the data. Well, we in Projectum offer you our product, PowerHub, and PowerHub is functioning on the same platform. It's Azure SQL Server, SQL database. We have structured data just as you know it from the DES, and from there we have a special way of doing our configuration. It's actually quite easy going. It's low maintenance. The configuration time is 1 to 2 hours. I can help you with that. My colleague Jeppe, the founder, the genius behind this product, can also help you get started. So the thing is, it's installed on a on the Azure Tenant. So a little bit help from that will get you started by installing what is needed, from the app service to the resource group as on. Some additional features we have for the PowerHub is mainly the leveraging of the data on a historical point of view, meaning that you will be able to see the trend analysis, perform trend analysis, because we do record the historical development of the data across all entities. Another thing is that you can also leverage governance and security by using the PowerHub portal. The portal gives you access to whitelist the IP list that you're working on if you're working from home remotely. Can give you access to sync entities you want to add to the data and disable the sync that you don't want to work on. And additionally, it gives you access to control who will gain access to the SQL database and turn off their SQL login if that is desired. So there's a whole spectrum of specifications and spec that I will gladly go into, but for now it's very important for you to know that there is a Microsoft solution in the Synapse, but there's also a different one catering for all sizes of the organizations, but especially for the ones that don't have Synapse already in the organization. So tune in.